respected Commander of Ganni, Major General Susantha Ranasinghe, Mr. Winden, the Zonal Director of the Preschools in the Vanni, revered fathers, special guests, and all other guests here, my dear little children and the parents. It gives me great joy to be before you on this very special day, the World Children Day, October 1st. I like to outline a few things for us to take to heart the background of this particular and important day. In the year 1954, the United Nations declared or proclaimed Universal Children's Day on the 20th of November that year. Followed by that, in 1958, the United Nations Assembly, the UN Assembly, declared the rights of children in their charter. Therefore, within 4 years, the United Nations began to give importance to the life of children around the world. And later, in 1989, we know that the Convention of the Rights of Children was established by the United Nations. In the year 2000, the world leaders gathered together and they outlined the Millennium Development Goals. Millennium Development Goals, Jdcsi. And out of the Millennium Development Goals, several goals are in particular had reference to the welfare of the children. So we know that UNICEF has adopted 6 of the 8 important goals proposed or outlined by the world leaders in the year 2000. And 2 years ago, exactly around this time, Ban Ki-moon, the UN Secretary General, has made a fine speech emphasizing education of the children. His speech outlined 3 basic important factors, namely peace for the children's education, security and dignity or respect for children, and thirdly, environmental proclamation. So these 3 were outlined by Mr. Ban Ki-moon, the UN Secretary General, 2 years ago in the year 2012. His proposal was that by the year 2015, all children should be made available the educational facilities all around the world. So by next year, according to his plan or the plans of the UN, all children around the world should have access to education. So we as Church of South India, Jaffna Diocese, are very proud that we are able to provide education and nurture to the little children around Sri Lanka, very particularly in the Vanni district. And around 2,500 children are going through our hands every day in Sri Lanka. This includes Sinhalese children as well. So we are very happy that the Church of South India is in the forefront. But at the same time, I like to also caution all of us today who are gathered here that according to a UN statistics, at least 153 million children are abused all around the world by way of child labor. The children's dignity is at risk and loss because of this. Therefore, these children are from the age of 9 to 14. Therefore, these children, around 153 million in number around the world, are at risk today. Therefore, when we observe this Children's Day today, it is not only a celebration, but also a significant aspect for us to take to heart, to internalize the fact that all of us are committed for the welfare and growth of the children, the dignity of the children, the respect of the children, education of the children. Church of South India is very keen for the education of the children. We have two important schools in Jaffna, namely Jaffna College, established in the year 1823, and Woodville Girls College, established in the year 1824. Woodville Girls College is the oldest girls' college in the whole of South Asia with boarding facilities. Therefore, as we near celebration of 200 years of founding of these two important schools, we are very proud and also are committed to say that we care for the welfare and dignity of the children. Therefore, as Ban Ki-moon has very clearly outlined and emphasized, peace, respect and environmental concern should be our major task, our major goals as we move forward with this celebration. Once again, I thank you for this opportunity given to me. I thank you for your presence here. I thank the Major General Susanga Ranasinghe, who is the commander of Vanni, who has made this hall available to us, and also with all other help and facilities for us to have this important function. I have just discussed with him about the Christmas celebration we will have, where we will bring the two important schools, Woodville Girls College and Jaffna College here, and join with the military here with singing of carols for the public here to enjoy and experience the meaning and the reality of the Christ event. So with these words, I thank all of you. I thank the General for your gracious presence and for your gracious help. Mr. Vindan, I thank you so much for your continued help to us. I thank all the military personnel and all the clergy personnel who are here. I thank you each and everyone. Thank you very much.